Ryan Tannehill, sharp throws, sharp words. Alan Eyestone, The Post, Davie, the return of Ryan Tannehill has not happened quietly. The Dolphins have been saying throughout the offseason that he's got the ability to turn around a 6-10 team, and Tannehill's been vocal in his own way. During the first 2 weeks of organized team activities, players on both sides of the ball have noticed him getting feisty with the defense. Ryan does a great job of not only relating to the guys on the offense, talking to the guys on the offense, but getting over and talking a little trash to the guys on the defense, receiver Kenny Stills said today. Not feeling that he's uncomfortable going over there and talk some trash and get things going if we need that spark in practice. Dolphins safety T.J. McDonald pointed out this week that Tannehill's been bold about jawing back at the defense and said that's elevated the competition at practice. While Tannehill has some history of running his mouth at practice, it's not something players mentioned at all in 2016. It's also something that was almost certainly missing last year, when Tannehill was out and the Dolphins relied on Jay Cutler and Matt Moore. Tannehill had arguably his best season last time he played. In his first year with coach Adam Gase, he posted career highs in passer rating, 93.5, completion percentage, 67.1, and yards per attempt, 7.7. Gase has backed him at every turn, leaving no doubt that the Dolphins will sink or swim with him as their quarterback, and still sees a player who is much more secure in his role than he was under Joe Philbin in 2015. Players are always going to grow and get better over time, Stills said. He's been the same guy since I showed up here, as far as work ethic, attitude, how he carries himself when he comes to work. At the same time, he's getting more comfortable with who he is and the player he is, and knowing how hard he's worked and the fact that we all respect him. I think when he got hurt a couple years ago, he was playing the best football that he's ever played. We just hope we continue to work together so we get back to where he was and get back to where we were as a team. Dolphins try a new approach with defensive line under Chris Kukurak, who wins a race between Albert Wilson, Jakeem Grant and Kenny Stills. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas football team visits Dolphins practice. Check out the Palm Beach Post's Miami Dolphins page on Facebook.